हेलो हेलो ओके
लेकिन टॉस करना चाहिए।
हाँ वो ठीक है अच्छा भी आयो टॉस तो फिर भी होता है माइक की जरा ये बात सुबह में गाड़ी जा रही है उतारेगा सुबह जा रही उतारेगा या रात को ड्यूटी करेगा बता हाँ ड्यूटी तेरी क्या है
बड़ा नॉइस कैंसलेशन होगी
ये अभी नहीं खत्म होगा
नॉइस कैंसलेशन
मार्किंग कर देगा वो जाके सो जाएगा तूने
ഒന്നും പറയാൻ പറ്റില്ല എല്ലാം കയറി പോകും
खत्म करके
അല്ല സെയിം ആണ് ഞാൻ അമ്പയറിന് ഒരു മൈക്ക് കൊടുക്കാണ്
लाइनें चलानी है जी जी
आवाज का
लाइन चलानी है पूरा पूरा घंटा चला के लेकिन टेक्निकल में पानी आ रहा है उसके बाद एडिटिंग लाइन है जितना हो सके इन्होंने चला के साढ़े उठा बैठ तो 4 बजे आके 6 बजे भी आगे से मिला यार 1 घंटा वो चला के टाइम बचेगा इधर पेट को करें पानी इस जगह पे पानी आता है पेट किधर से सही है आपको रूम में देख रहा हूं केवल जगह को सही के पानी लगा दे एक जाके सो दे गाड़ी आएगी तो इसको नहीं उठाएगा ठीक है लेकिन काम से रहना हमारा तो गेट में उठा के तो चला देगा तुमको मालूम है ना तेरे को भरोसा को मालूम
So we are live here from USELECTS Arena Rahmania to witness the grand finale of season 3 of Z Square Weekdays Challenger Cup, played between two familiar foes. It's Dubai Tellicherians versus Friends 11 Cricket Club. These two playing the finals the second time. The previous encounter being in the first season, wherein Dubai Tellicherians coming on top. Dubai Tellicherians have played all the 3 finals so far of all the 3 seasons. The toss was won by the Dubai Tellicherians and they have elected to bat first. Naufal Niaz calling the toss right and electing to bat first. The squads for the final, starting with the Tellicherians. It's Naufal Niaz, Jasim Harris, Nazar Mohideen, Mohammad Azhar Jalil, Mohammad Nadeem, Mohammad Ashif, Pratham Mahale, Riyaz Ali, Rizwan, Shibat Padikal and Vedas. For Friends 11 Cricket Club, it's Veeru Jain, the captain, Ankit Dev, Ashutosh Sate, Baraja, Faisal, Mohammad Mahsood, Moin Khan, Rakshit Ayar, Ranjit, Shahir Mohammad, Shrikant and Sulaiman Ali. The 2 openers in the middle is Vedas and the skipper himself, Naufal Niaz, who is also the wicket keeper for today for Dubai Tellicherians. For Friends 11 to start proceedings, it's Biraja, it's Sulaiman Ali donning the gloves today. For Friends 11, the Tellicherians have got off to a cautious start. It's 1 run of 4 deliveries so far. We're into the first over of the grand finale of Z Square Weekdays Challenger Cup Season 3. Raja starting off with a very disciplined bowling so far. He's just conceded 1 run so far in 5 deliveries and we are in the first over. Friends 11 have started off with a positive intent, putting the batsmen of DT right on pressure from ball 1 and That's the commentator's curse. The final ball of the over going to the boundary. That's 5 for no loss after the completion of first over.
ఎంత కమెంటరీ ఏంటి నేను బోర్డు అది నీ బోర్డు గను బీపీ చెక్ మో
So coming into the attack is a veteran. It's Shahir Mohammed. So it's Mohammad Shahir just start off proceedings, given the ball to bowl the second over. We're witnessing the grand finale of Z Square Weekdays Cup Season 3, played between Dubai Tellicherians and Friends 11. Last moment adjustment in the field before the start of second over. So it's Vedas to face Mohammad Shahir. He starts off in cheeky fashion, trying to cut the ball over the point fielder. Ball running onto the fence. Complete a comfortable 2 runs. Just cut uppishly, a top edge, going over the point fielder. It's just 2 runs being added.
On this, there's no speaker.
So Shahir to bowl to Vedas yet again. A leave, an extra added to the score. Score moving on to 8. It's 8 after 1.1. 3 runs already of this over. Just 1 ball bowled. 5 more deliveries to go. Vedas already on 3 of 3, and Nofal has 4 of 4 with a solitary boundary to his tally. So it's Shahir to Vedas, played towards the extra cover, driven fiercely towards the boundary. No chance for the fielder there, and that's 4 more added. That's the first boundary from Vedas. He's made his intentions very clear in the 4 deliveries that he's faced. Starting off a bit tentatively, and he's already after Shahir. Already 7 runs of 2 deliveries, 2 balls into the second. It's 12 for no loss after 1.2. So Shahir to Vedas again. Plays and misses, a complete miss, missing everyone there. Misses the batsman, keeper misses it, they run through for a single. That's 1 by added to the tally. That's 13 after 9 deliveries into the first innings. You're halfway through the second over, score on 13 for no loss. It's Shahir to Nofal Nia, steps down the wicket, plays it over the mid-on fielder. No chance for the fielder there, and that's the second boundary from Nofal Niaz. Expensive over to begin with for Shahir. 4 balls, 11 runs conceded so far. 17 for no loss. 2 balls to go for the second over. Biraja starting off with a silent over, the first one. And now it's 13, it's already 11 of the first 4 deliveries of the second from Shahir. Nofal stepping down and hitting it uppishly, but clearing the mid-on fielder. The fielder has no chance of stopping the delivery, and that was a boundary. Already 2 boundaries so far in this over. 1 from Vedas and 1 from Nofal Niaz. So Shahir coming again to Niaz. So that's cut off the back foot. There is protection in that area in the third min region, and that's a single being added, bringing back Vedas on strike. It's 18 for no loss. 1 ball to go into the second. Already 12 coming off this over. Shai trying for a cheeky slower delivery. That's yet another extra wide declared by the match official. Two match officials today is Ramesh and Niban. Two experienced officials. Hit down the ground, a chance for a run out. Batsman making it in comfortably, and that's the end of the second over. Score on 20 without the loss of any wicket after 2 overs. So Biraja being brought back into the attack. He's bowling his second, just conceding 5 runs in his first. He's bowling to now. That was played uppishly, driven uppishly from Vedas. But going into the gap, and that's yet another boundary to his tally. It's an excellent shot, picking the gaps. Though it was hit uppishly, it was pretty much in the gap between the mid-on and the cover fielder. A check drive played by Vedas. That's 24 already. 1 ball into the third. Biraja conceding a boundary of the previous 2 deliveries which has bowled. The last ball of his previous over going for a boundary, and now it's Vedas this time scoring that boundary. So it's Biraja to Vedas. Hit fiercely towards the short cover fielder. Good work, a good piece of fielding there by him. A fierce drive from Vedas yet again. The previous time these two teams were in the finals was in season 1 of the same tournament. What a display they both had put up. A quick single, a good piece of fielding by the skipper there in the mid-off region. A good piece of running as well, no credit taken away from the batsman. It was a quick single. Had it been a direct hit, it could have been curtains for Vedas. He stays there to live another day. So it's Naufal Niaz back on strike to face Biraja, who scored a boundary the last time he faced him. So he comes back to face Biraja now. Hit uppishly over the cover fielder, and that's a boundary. Both these batsmen living dangerously. In the end, it's all runs that matter for the batting side. Keeping the context of the voltage that this game is carrying. It's the grand finale of Z Square Challenge Cup Season 3. Played between Dubai Tellicherians and Friends 11 down the leg. Could have been a stumping chance had that been a great clean connect. Direct hit by the fielder, but batsman making it in comfortably. That's 1 more run added. Good piece of running by both these batsmen. Good piece of understanding that we can see here. So it's Vedas to face Biraja. Two deliveries. Good piece of batting by both these batsmen. They both have given Dubai Tellicherians a start in every game. And a touch expensive over so far from Baraja. He's gone for 20 runs so far from his 15 runs off his second over. Conceded just 5 in his first. We have a change in bowling after Shahir Mohammad proving a touch expensive. We have a change. It's Mohammad Mahsoub who has been brought into the attack. He is known to have a golden arm for picking wickets. Can he provide the breakthrough his team? There is no difference. Both these batsmen have treated him as well with a big shot over the infield. Just 2. There's not enough power behind the shot, stopping just before the boundary. A bit of work there for the fielder, having had to run behind. So it's Mahsoub to Naufal Niaz yet again. That's a big hit down the ground, falling short of the fielder there. Does not hit properly. So falling well short of the fielder. So it's with us to face Mahsoub for the first time this evening. Punched off the back foot towards the extra cover fence. They have protection there for Vedas now. That's his favorite scoring area. They're realizing it and keeping a fielder there. Change in the field yet again. The mid-off fielder dropping down to long off, and the covers coming in for Naufal Niaz. Swatted across straight towards the square leg fielder. No run there. You have a good fielder there. It's Rakshit. So it's Mahsoub to Naufal. Trying to cut it late to back-to-back dots. Excellent piece of bowling by Mahsoub. 4 runs so far into the last ball of the 4th over. Score at 39 for no loss. Yet again plays and misses. There's 3 back-to-back dots to Naufal Niaz. Mahsoub sticking onto a line. So that's the end of 4 overs. Score at 39 for no loss. The Tellicherians cruising at a run rate of 9.75 at the moment. Some good piece of batsmanship by both these players. Naufal Niaz having faced 12 deliveries, 16 runs with the help of 3 boundaries, whereas Vedas, having faced the same number of deliveries, is on 18 with 2 hits to the fence. So Shahir being brought back after an expensive first over. Starts off with yet another dot. The previous 4 deliveries have been dots. That's exactly what Friends Levin would be looking at. Slower delivery, hit crisply over the mid-off fielder. That's yet another boundary from Vedas. He steps down and takes it on the full, and that's an excellent shot making use of the power play, wherein just 2 fielders are allowed outside the 30-yard circle. So it's Shahir coming back after being struck for a boundary to bowl to Vedas. Vedas with that boundary moves on to 22 of 14 deliveries. That's again hit crisply towards the wide long of fielder. No chance for the extra cover fielder there. A crisp hit. There was no chance for the fielder to move over there. And with that score moving on to 47 after 4.3. What a whirlwind of a knock we are seeing here from the young Vedas. This youngster shows a lot of promise with the bat. And Shahir stage a comeback halfway into the 5th over. Now they have changed a fielder. They bought a close-in fielder to cut that angle where the previous delivery had gone. So 8 runs so far in this over, 4 balls into the 5th. Again, comes down the wicket, just fends it off towards the backward point region. That's just yet another single added. That's good sensible batting from this youngster. So it's Naufal Niaz facing Shahir, the last ball of the 5th over, 9 runs so far. Shahir already conceding 23 runs, hit off the back foot, a crisp hit, some piece of fielding done by, good piece of fielding done by the cover fielder there, and that's 2 more added to the tally. Good piece of running, and with that comes up the 50 for the Tellicherians in the 5th over. We are 5 overs into the first innings. The first quarter of the innings done. Score on 50 for no loss. The partnership worth 50 at this moment. Shahir being taken to the cleaners. 25 runs conceded of 2 overs. Good piece of batsmanship and a good piece of understanding, in fact, between both these batsmen, showing some good intent, some positiveness with the stroke play. So it's Masood to continue. A short tracker straight towards the short mid-wicket fielder. A wild throw, good piece of backing up by the fielders there. Masood last 4 deliveries, 4 dots. Can he pull off for what he's been bought? He is a natural wicket taker. Can he peg a wicket here for Friends 11? Trying to play it uppishly. Wide delivery called by the match official. Nibbin. Slapped off the back foot towards the cover. They have some protection there. Just a single being added. That's 52 for no loss. Into the 6th over, the last of the power play overs. DT would like to maximize this over with 4 deliveries to go for the completion of the power play. Wild he straight toward the square leg fielder. Could have been dangerous had they run it. It was one of the best fielders in the Friends 11 lineup. It was Rakshit. So it's Masood. 3 excellent deliveries, 2 runs conceded. To bowl to Naufal Niaz. Tries to step out. Good piece of adjustment in his bowling length there. hit straight to the point fielder. No runs run. Last 2 deliveries of the power play, just 2 runs so far. 4 balls into the 6th. Trying for a late cut and completely misses it. It's been a top over from Masood. Considering the way both these batsmen had got off, they both got off to a roller coaster of a start. So it's the last ball of the 6th. Change in the fielder. Mid wicket dropping back. Long off, coming in towards the mid-off region. And it's Naufal Niaz. Again hit of the back foot, yet another dot delivery. 2 runs in the 6th. It's just 52 runs. Masood really bowling well, conceding just 6 runs off his 2 overs so far. He's being considered the pick of the bowlers so far. Bowled 2 excellent power play overs after both the other bowlers going for runs. Just 6 runs conceded, and the other 2 bowlers going for nearly 46 runs in their 4 overs. Got back and first ball thumped towards the point fence by Vedas. He's making up for the 2 overs which they had played off for Masood. But Faisal has a good canny nick of bowling good Yorkers. He's an Yorker specialist and has some good pace. Vedas using the pace this time, flicking it over square leg, and that's yet another boundary. First 2 balls of Faisal going towards the boundary. Score moving on to 60. 2 balls into the 7th. We're just in the first over after the power play. Some excellent piece of batting over here from Vedas. He is taking the bowlers to the cleaners. 36 runs of 21 deliveries, striking at 171. Naufal Niaz playing it a bit touch slow. He's on 18 of 17 deliveries. Again, good piece of a good try from the fielder there. Hit again towards the cover fence. That's his go-to shot. 9 runs so far, halfway into the 7th. 61 on the board. The opening partnership was 61 so far. Naufal Niaz missing it yet again. He started off well and slowed down after that. He's played too many dot deliveries so far. Whereas his partner is on a roll. He's on 37 of 22. Naufal Niaz, 18 of 18 deliveries to face Faisal. Steps down and bowled into the pads. Ball ricocheting off the pads. And 1 run, leg by signalled. 62 on the board. 7th over. Last ball into the 7th. At the current rate, DT would post on a target of 180 plus. All depends on this pair. Can they take it to the later part of the innings? Hit uppishly straight to the fielder. It is the skipper this time. And that's the back of Vedas. They have cut that angles for him. It was a crisp hit, a good catch taken by Viru Jain there. Some good piece of field setting there from the captain, placing himself in the crunch position, and that's the first wicket for Friends 11 in the form of the destructive youngster Vedas. Back to the pavilion, scoring 37 runs. It was the scoring pressure. Naufal Niaz not able to connect at the other end. He's playing on 18 of 19 deliveries. So the new batsman walking in is Riaz Ali at the fall of Vedas to join his skipper in the middle. Naufal Niaz, the set batsman there. We have yet another change in bowling. It's yet another spinner being brought in. It's in the form of Rakshit AR coming into bowl. Rakshit to start his spell, bowling to Naufal. That's yet another get-out. Starts off with a dot. We are into the 8th over of the grand finale of Z-Square Weekdays Challenger Cup. That's swept off a much needed boundary to get going yet again. That's a sweep of the pads, and that's the first boundary conceded by Rakshit in his second delivery. Defensive over in the context of the game. 10 runs conceded so far, 2 boundaries and now a double. Rakshit being taken to the cleaners in the first 4 deliveries of his spell. Naufal Niaz making it very clear, and now he's gone. Rakshit staging a comeback in the form of Naufal Niaz getting his wicket, and that's the 2nd wicket down for Dubai Tellicherians in the form of the skipper. Skipper walking back. He's just scored 28 of 24 deliveries with 5 hits to the fence. It has been a mixed bag of an innings from the skipper. He started off well, struggled touch bit, and lost his wicket exactly when he was getting going. So walking in is yet another veteran in the form of Shibit Padikkal. Ball into the 8th over, 74 on the board, 2 wickets, both the openers back in the pavilion. It's Rakshit bowling to Shibit. Legal delivery after 2 wides, and that's the end of 8. A touch expensive but a successful over, seeing the back of the DT skipper in that over. 12 runs conceded. 8 over 74. They're going at a current run rate of 9.25 at this moment. If they carry on scoring at the same rate, they would surpass the 180 mark. The pressure of the chase would definitely be on Friends 11, considering it's the grand finale of Z Square Weekdays Challenger Cup Season 3. So after a solitary over from Faisal, it's the skipper bringing himself back into the attack. In fact, bowling his first over of the grand finale. It's Viru Jain to bowl to Riyaz Ali, who has yet to face a delivery so far. That's hit uppishly, an excellent drive straight down towards the wide long off fielder. Just a single. To bowl to Shibit, trying to sweep it off his pads straight towards the square leg fielder. It's Ranjit there. Very surprising not to see Ranjit into the attack. He is the premium spinner apart from Masood. That's hit uppishly, a chance for the long on fielder, and that's the back of Shibit. Going back without disturbing the scorers. He is gone for a duck. A 3-ball duck back in the pavilion. That's the only way that this man knows how to play. It's my way or the highway. He walks back early in the innings. Caught by Biraja in the long on fence. The skipper providing the much needed breakthrough of the dangerous Shibit Padikkal, having to walk back for a duck. So in walks in yet another veteran of the Dubai Tellicherians team. It's Nadeem walking in to join Riaz Ali in the middle. So that's 3 wickets back in the hut for Dubai Tellicherians. After the wicket of Vedas, it's been carnage for Dubai Tellicherians in the form of fall of wickets. 3 wickets going back in quick succession, every over giving a wicket. Scoring rate slowing down and wickets falling in a heap. Skipper, some good line in length, conceding just 2 runs in his over and picking up the wicket of the ever dangerous Shibit Padikkal. And with that we come to the end of 9 overs, score at 76 for the loss of 3 wickets. So it's Rakshit to continue. Was a touch expensive, but eventually picking up the wicket of the skipper Naufal Niaz. So it's a Rakshit to bowl. Mohammad Nadeem facing Rakshit for the first time this evening. He's on 1 of 2. Giving him company is Riaz Ali, who has identically faced 2 deliveries, scoring just 1. Hit of the back foot straight towards the cover, short cover fielder. Good piece of fielding by the fielder there to Srikanth. Full delivery right on the block hole, well fended off by the batsman. It's Nadeem. He needs to take his time. We know how destructive he can be once he's set. DT will definitely want to see some runs from his bat today. Driven fiercely down the ground. Just a single Good piece of fielding by the fielder. So it's Rakshit to Riaz Ali, halfway into the 10th over. 77 on the board, losing 3 wickets. Hit uppishly towards the cover fielder. A half chance, but the fielder taking it on a safer side. What a comeback they would have staged if they end up picking up yet another wicket from this end. Fender off straight back to the bowler. Good comeback over from Rakshit. Has just conceded 1 run so far, after being a touch expensive in his first, conceding 12. Just giving away just 1 run in 5 deliveries. Last ball of the 10th over. 77 on board, 3 wickets back in the hut. Rakshit to Riaz. Hit off the back foot towards the point, straight to the point fielder. No runs there. Good piece of fielding by Faisal there. And that's the end of 10 overs. Score on 77. What a comeback Friends 11 have staged here, having been taken to the cleaners in the power play. They have staged a great comeback. It was 52 and 6, and after 10 it is 77. They have just conceded 25 runs in the next 4 overs. They have picked up 3 wickets, and all 3 good wickets. 2 set batsmen, both the openers back in the hut, and then the wicket of the ever dangerous Shibit Padikal. An excellent comeback staged by Friends 11 here. What a comeback. We're witnessing the grand finale between Dubai Tellicherians and Friends 11 Cricket Club. The grand finale of Z Square Weekdays Challenger Cup Season 3. This is the second time that these 2 teams have come into the finals. The first time it was DT all over Friends 11 being crowned the champions. Can they change the tide in this final? Jain to continue. Starts off with a wide and conceding a single towards the cover. Good piece of tidying up done by the long off fielder Biraja there. Bringing back Riaz Ali on strike. Riaz Ali 1 of 5 deliveries. Yet another single added to the tally. Score on to 80. 2 balls into the 11th. So it's Viru Jain to bowl to Mohammad Nadeem. He's playing on 3 of 6 deliveries. Hit fiercely straight down the ground. Work for the long on fielder Shahir. Good piece of fielding and a good throw there from the boundary by Shahir. 81 on the board, 3 balls into the 10th. 4 runs conceded so far. It's been singles all around. A full delivery straight on the pads. Good piece of running, but good piece of calling by Nadeem there. Both these batsmen taking time and rotating strike at will. And that's 82 on the board. 2 more balls to go into 11th. So it's Viru to Nadeem, steps out, hit straight yet again. Some work for both the fielders down the ground. Just another single being added. 6 runs so far in 5 deliveries. That's hit towards the mid-wicket region. Just another singles. It's been singles all round this over. 8 runs conceded. 7 runs conceded in this over. And Viru Jain, 2 overs, 1 for 8. He's bowling his heart out. The skipper leading from the front for Friends 11. So it's Rakshit to continue after an excellent previous over, just conceding 1 run. Starts off with a wide, being signalled by the match official, Ramesh. 2 experienced umpires in this game. It's Nibin and Ramesh. So it's Rakshit. He has flicked off the pads. Call for 2. The fielder making in some quick yards, restricting it just to a single. Rakshit, after proving a bit expensive in the first over, has come back very well in the next over, and is that the second wicket? Yes, and that's the second wicket. And that's the back of Nadeem, walking back, caught at point by Masood. And that's the 4th wicket down for Dubai Tellicherians in the form of Mohammad Nadeem. So Rakshit getting his 2nd wicket. The new batsman at the fall of Mohammad Nadeem's wicket is Mohammad Ashif. Ashif to face Rakshit, who's on a roll, joining Riaz Ali in the middle. Riaz Ali a touch slow to begin with. He's on 4 of 9 deliveries so far. But when he gets going, we know what he can do. It's a powerful hitter. Once he gets his eyes in. The Tellicherians have lost wickets in a heap after the fall of Vedas. 4 wickets back in the hut. And now it's time for to expose the middle order, which has not done much. They have not been having to do much in this tournament, because the top order has always performed for the Tellicherians. So it's Mohammad Ashif to face Rakshit. A quicker delivery to begin with. A half stop from Shrikant there, and they complete the single. And that's 88 on the board. 11.4 overs. We are in the second half of the first innings. The projected score dropping down from 180 plus to 150 now. Scoring has been difficult after the fall of both the openers. Yet another dot. They are either dealing on singles or they are putting up dot delivery. Scoring has been difficult once the spinners have come into operation. Some good piece of change of bowling by the Friends 11 bowlers. Doing a great job by restricting the flow of runs. That's just another run added. It's just singles. It's been quite a while since a boundary has come by. A tough ask. With the way Friends 11 are bowling some tight line and length, a fuller delivery. It's powerfully straight down the ground. Good piece of fielding by the long off fielder. That's just a single being added. And with that we come to the end of 12 overs. Score on 89 for the loss of 4 wickets. It is Ashutosh Sathe being brought into the attack, replacing the skipper Viru Jain. Starts off with 2 dot deliveries. The cover fielder has been kept busy throughout the game. Most of the deliveries going towards cover. He's had some work to do. Trying to cut the ball off the back foot, completely missing it. It's Mohammad Ashif facing Ashutosh Sathe. No runs conceded, 3 balls into the 13th. 89 on the board. A slow floater heads straight towards the long on fence. Good piece of fielding. It was a fierce hit from Mohammad Ashif, but just a single. Even singles have been hard to come by. It's been quite a while. They have not scored a boundary so far. That's hit uppishly wide off the backward point fielder, running towards the boundary, and that creeps into the boundary. Does hit uppishly, but between both the fielders, out of the reach of the backward point fielder. That's the first boundary after quite a while. The last boundary coming in the 8th over, and now it's 12.5 and it's almost after 5 overs that the boundary has been conceded. Three dot balls, a single and a boundary. 5 runs so far in this over. It's Ashutosh to Riaz. Pulled off the back foot, straight down the ground. It's just another single. And that's the end of 13 overs. 95 for the loss of 4 wickets after 13 overs. Ashutosh conceding 6 runs. A boundary scored off after 32 deliveries. considering the volatility of the game, it's the grand finale of Z Square Weekdays Challenger Cup. It was DT winning the toss and electing to bat first. Their openers gave them a good start. After the fall of both the openers, it has slowed down. They have lost 4 wickets in a heap. And now yet another change in bowling. It is Shrikant being brought into the attack, replacing Rakshit, who has bowled 3 excellent overs, conceding just 18 runs and picking up 2 wickets. So it's Shrikant to Riaz, trying to hit it uppishly towards the mid-wicket fence, and that's a boundary from Riaz. That's his second hit to the fence. For a slow start, he moves on to a runner ball. 14 of 14 is what he's playing at. Giving him company is Mohammad Ashraf, 3 of 6 deliveries. So it's Shrikant bowling to Riaz. He's being treated for a boundary of his first delivery, a quicker one. Hit towards mid-wicket yet again, just a single but this time. Hit straight to the fielder. That's 5 runs already conceded, and with that single comes the 100 for Dubai Tellicherians in the 14th over. The first 50 coming in 5 overs, and it has taken them almost 9 overs for the next 50. Some good piece of comeback bowling by Friends 11. But you cannot take DT lightly. They have won the championship before. They have a habit of getting into the finals and winning championships. A slow floater outside off stump. That's a single. Ashraf giving strike back to Riaz, who's just changed gears. He's on 15 of 15. Mohammad Ashraf 4 of 7. Yet another floater, and again top edging it straight towards the backward point fielder. That's the second of the wicket, consecutive wickets falling in that area. Trying to hit it real hard, chipping it towards the backward point fielder. It was Faisal completing the catch, and that's the 5th wicket down for Dubai Tellicherians in the 14th over. Riaz Ali has to walk back. He was just beginning to change gears. Replacing him, the new batsman is Rizwan, to join Mohammad Ashraf in the middle. It's 102 for 5 after 13.4. So it's Rizwan to face Shrikant, who's already conceded 7 runs, but picking up the all-important wicket of Riaz Ali. So Rizwan joins Ashraf in the middle. Fence the first delivery. Last ball of the 14th. It's 102 on the board for the loss of 5 wickets. quicker ball hit fiercely down the ground, but Rizwan gets off the mark with a single. And that's the end of 14 overs, scored at 103 for the loss of 5 wickets. The current run rate dropping well below the 8 mark now. It's 7.36. So it's Ashutosh to continue. Just conceding 6 runs in his first over. So it's Rizwan to face Ashutosh for the first time this evening. Both these batsmen have to start hitting big if they have to post a total par 170. Well, into the business end, the final 6 overs of the first innings of the grand finale of Z Square Weekdays Challenger Cup Season 3. Cuts it straight towards the point region, no run there. Hit straight to Basoob. Hit fiercely straight to the bowler. A fumble there of his own bowling. Strike changing. It's Rizwan getting it another single, bringing back Mohammad Ashif on strike. It's Ashif to face Ashutosh. A quicker delivery there. Hit towards the cover fielder. Just a single. It's just singles being conceded. It's the scoring pressure back on the Tellicherians. A pretty well knit unit. They do have the firepower and the bowling lineup as well. Trying to hit it uppishly, hitting it on top. Just a single. A complete mistimed shot. That's 3 runs conceded so far, 4 balls into the 15th over. It's the business end of the first innings. Hit towards the point fielder yet again, no run. 5 balls into the 15th, 3 runs conceded, score on 106. The Tellicherians will definitely have to have some big hits if they have to put on a formidable total with the batting lineup that Friends 11 possess. That's a big hit. Is that the call of the hour? It's skied, it's straight up in the air, and a catch dropped by the skipper. He's taken a blinder to dismiss Vedas. Puts down a skyer. Just a single of the drop catch added to Mohammad Ashif. He comes back on strike. That's the end of 15 overs. Score on 107 for 5. The first positive intent shot, that too skied straight towards the square leg region. Catch dropped by the skipper himself. It was a tough chance, swirling in the air. Srikanth to continue. Good piece of running by both these batsmen. Good piece of understanding by Ashif and Rizwan. They complete the single conveniently. So it's Ashif back. It's Rizwan on strike now. Hit towards the point fielder. No run there. Masood has been kept busy in that position. A floater floated up in the air, inviting the batsman for a big hit, but those balls are not easy to hit, the ones that are floated up. You need some brute force if you have to clear that out of the ground. So Ashif to face Shrikant. He's playing on 7 of 11. A full delivery played uppishly towards the cover fence. Just a single. That's with that single score moving on to 110 for the loss of 5 wickets. So it's Shrikant. That's a biggie towards mid wicket. Can he take this catch? Yes, it is. And that's the 6th wicket. Rizwan going for the big hit towards the cow corner region. Good piece of fielding and a good catch by Rakshit. He's a brilliant fielder. We hardly see catch drops from him. So replacing Rizwan is Mazhar, and with that catch Rakshit completes 300 career catches. What a brilliant fielder he is proving to be. So the new batsman is Mazhar Mohiuddin at the fall of Rizwan's wicket. He joins Mohammad Ashif in the middle, who's playing on 8 of 12 deliveries. Dubai Tellicherians will definitely have to set targets if they have to put a formidable score against this batting lineup of Friends 11. But let's not bar, even Dubai Tellicherians have some great bowling lineup to defend a paltry score. We have seen much funny things happening here. So it's Mazhar Mohiuddin, the new batsman, in to face Shrikant, who's picked up 2 wickets, conceding just 11 runs in his 1.5 overs. So it's Shrikant to Mazhar Mohiuddin. Starts off with the dot delivery, just fending it towards the backward point fielder. Tidying up, done by Ranjit. And that's 110 on the board for the loss of 6 wickets after 16 overs. After some indisciplined bowling in the first 6 overs, Friends 11 have come back with a plan and have bowled some discipline, line and length. That's Ashutosh to continue, and a very rare loose delivery there. Hit towards the square leg fence for a boundary. That's the first boundary from Mohammad Ashif. He moves on to 12 of 13 deliveries with that boundary. Going for a big heave, missing it completely. He's trying to up the ante here. After first ball boundary, he is going for the wild swing. That's hit fiercely down the ground, and a very lazy bit of fielding by the fielder there. It's Mohammad Shair, and conceding a boundary, but it was a fiercely struck shot from Mohammad Ashif down the ground, and that's the second boundary to his tally in the very same over. It's Ashutosh conceding 2 boundaries in his 3 deliveries. He's into his third over, conceded 18 runs, yet to pick up a wicket. Hit off the back foot towards the cover fielder, just a single. That's 9 runs so far, 4 deliveries into the 17th over, score on 119 for the loss of 6 wickets. Mazhar on the back foot, trying to slash it towards cover, just a single added. With that he gets off the mark. That single score on to 120. Last ball into the 17th. Can Ashutosh pick up a wicket here? A quicker delivery going wrong. That's yet another extra conceded. He's conceded 21 so far. A short tracker treated with disdain. That's yet another boundary. That's 3 boundaries of this over. A very expensive one considering the amount of quiet overs they've had so far. And that's 15 runs of this over. Score on to 125 for 6 after 17 overs. Mohammad Ashif changing gears, 3 boundaries of this over from him. He moves on to 21 of 17 deliveries. So we have a change in bowling. It's the skipper coming back after 2 excellent overs, conceding just 8 runs and picking up a wicket. He comes back into the attack. The 18th over, 3 crucial overs here, wherein the Tellicherians will definitely look to go maximum in the next 3 to put up a score par 160. Can they cross the mark of 160? At one point at the start of the innings they looked like scoring a 200, but after back-to-back wickets where they lost wickets in a heap, the scoring rate getting pegged back. Can they end it on a high is the question. So it's Viru Jain to bowl to Mazhar Mohiuddin, who is on 1 of 2. The partnership already worth 15 of 7 deliveries, with bulk of the scoring done by Mohammad Ashif. Stepping down the ground and hitting it uppishly, and yet another brilliant catch by the fielder there. It's Biraja this time. The skipper bringing himself back on and getting his second wicket in the form of Mazhar Mohiuddin, who tries to go big. And that's the fall of the 7th wicket in the form of Mazhar Mohiuddin. Score on 125. Seven wickets back in the hut. Replacing Mazhar Mohiuddin is the young and dynamic Pratham Mahale. He's known for his bowling more than his batting, but we know he can give it a tonk. Can Viru Jain get yet another wicket and peg back Dubai Tellicherians scoring spree? At the toss, Viru Jain saying that he was happy to bowl first, and that's exactly what he would have done had he got the toss. And what a decision that could have been. He has got what he wants, and his bowlers have delivered. After a dismal 6 overs, they have come back really well. Pratham Mahale getting off the mark with a single in his very first delivery, played towards square leg, bringing back Ashif on strike, who's scoring, who's doing the big hitting there. A rare bit of misfield by the fielder Biraja there. What should have been a single has been converted into a double. Score on to 128 for 7, halfway into the 18th. A wild heave, missing the batsman, missed by the keeper. They run through for a bye, and that's one more run added to the tally. 129 for the loss of 7 wickets. 4 balls into the 18th. Some tight line bowled by Viru here. A slow floater or fuller delivery. Well played by Pratham there. Hitting it down the ground towards the long off fence just for a single though. Bringing back Mohammad Ashif on strike, the senior partner. He's playing on 23 of 19. An upish hit, a top edge over the keeper's head. Keeper giving chase. They run for 2. And that's the end of 18 overs. 132 on the board for the loss of 7 wickets. The final 2 overs of the first innings. Who is going to bowl the penultimate over? Over number 19. Some excellent piece of bowling by Viru there. 7 runs conceded, picking up a wicket of Mazhar Mohiuddin. Score on 132 for 7. So it's Shrikant being brought into the attack to bowl the penultimate over. It's Srikanth bowling to Pratham. Slow float up off the back foot, hit towards the wide long off fence. Just a single giving strike back to Mohammad Ashif. The final 11 deliveries of the first innings. So Srikanth, the quicker ball off the outside edge, flying towards the third man fence, and that's a boundary added to the tally. 137 on board. That's yet another boundary. That's the fourth hit to the fence by Mohammad Ashif. Though cheeky, but still conveniently hitting it.
इशारा कर दिया कर ऐसा कुछ हो तो पहले से वो एक्टिव हो जाएगा ना.
A quicker delivery tried by Srikanth, ricocheting off the outside edge into the third man fence. Step down by Ashif, hit towards the cow corner. Good piece of fielding by the fielder there, restricting what should have been a boundary to just a single. A short tracker played towards mid wicket. This time it is the very same fielder. That's Rakshit, I think. Some excellent piece of fielding and just yet another single. Singles are not going to count. It's the big hits that Dubai Tellicherians need at this moment. 10 balls to go. 139 on board. Hit off the back foot straight to the cover fielder. Call is for a double. The batsmen have to be content with a single. That's some good piece of fielding by Faisal there. And an excellent throw. Could have been curtains if they had run the second run. So it's Srikanth to Pratham. A full delivery completely missed by Pratham there. A low full toss, completely going wrong, trying for a cheeky ramp, missing it completely. And that's the end of 19 overs. An excellent over from Srikanth comes to an end. He's just conceded 19 runs, picking up 2 wickets. So it's Viru Jain to finish off with the last ball, the last over of the first innings. He's just conceded 14 runs and picked up 2 wickets. He's led the team from the front. That's the beauty of the game. The skipper leading from the front to show the bowlers what exactly needs to be done on this track. So it's Ashif to face Viru Jain. A quickest delivery, testing the batsman, testing the keeper. That's yet another dot added. 140 on board. Can they cross the 150 mark? Is the question. Can they give an additional 10 runs for their bowlers to bowl? Heaved towards the cow corner. Fielder is Rakshit. Excellent piece of fielding by Rakshit. What a throw. A bullet arm this man has, straight to the keeper's hand from cow corner. That's just another single being added. 4 deliveries to go into the 20th. Can they cross the 150 mark? Strike with Pratham Mahale at this moment to face Viru Jain. A floater hit uppishly, yet again towards cow corner. That's just another single. Rakshit being kept busy. Halfway into the 20th over, 142. Can they cross the 150 mark is the question. It's Ashif, who's on 32 of 25, 4 hits to the fence. Can he finish off in classical fashion? That's a big hit towards the long off fielder. He tried for a catch, good piece of cover up.
जब नहीं बनता मत बनाओ, सिंगल दे दो, उसमें 4 चला
That's
जाएगा.
2 more runs added to the tally. 144, 2 balls to go. A wild heave by Mohammad Ashif, completely missing it. An excellent bit of bowling by Viru Jain. Just 4 runs. We're in the last over of the first innings. Score on 144 for the loss of 7 wickets. Last ball hit off the back foot straight towards the short cover fielder. Just a single added, and that's the end of the innings. Dubai Tellicherians being restricted to 145 for the loss of 7 wickets by Friends 11. What an innings it has been. It has been a roller coaster ride, apart from the first 6 overs where both the openers had taken a full monty on the bowlers. After the fall of Vedas, it has just been a snail's pace creep by the DT batsmen. What at one point looked like a 180 plus score has been restricted to 145 at the completion of 20 overs. Just to recap into the innings: Vedas 37 of 23, Naufal Niaz 28 of 24, Riaz Ali 15 of 16, Mohammad Ashif 35 of 28. Apart from these batsmen, no one really scoring into the double figures. But talking about the bowlers, after Biraja and Mohammad Shahir being proved a bit expensive, it was Masoop stopping the flow of runs in the power play, conceding just 6 runs in 2 overs. Faisal bowling a solitary over, conceding 9 runs and picking up a wicket. Rakshit 2 for 18 from his 3, Viru Jain 2 for 19 from his 4. An excellent spell by the skipper. Ashutosh Sathe no wickets, conceding 24 runs from his 3. And Srikanth bowling 3 overs, conceding just 19 runs and picking up 2 wickets. So we come back after a break to view the chase of the grand finale of Z Square Weekdays Challengers Cup Season 3. of Z Square Challenger Cup Season 3. Starting proceedings for Friends 11 in the chase is Moin Khan and Suleiman Ali, and starting proceedings for Dubai Tellicherians in the bowling is Mohammad Azhar Jalil. Starts off with a dot. It's Azhar to bowl to Moin Khan, who has been in sublime form through the latter half of the tournament. He gets off the mark towards the square leg fence. It's Mazhar Moeddin here, conceding just a single, bringing Suleiman on strike. Suleiman likes to go big. He's not one person who can stop from playing his shots. The same thing Moin Khan as well. Both these players have been in sublime form in the opening position for Friends 11. It's Azhar to Suleiman. Sends the first delivery. He too gets off the mark in his first delivery. That's 2 runs on the board after 3 deliveries. Azhar Jalil keeping it slow through the air, getting some swing. He's one bowler who can throw in a lot of questions into the minds of the batsmen. Can he prove his captain right? Can he break this dangerous opening pair? A short delivery. Again played with soft hands towards square leg. Just a single again. So it's Suleiman Ali to face Azhar. 3 runs on the board, 4 deliveries. Just a small correction to the field. A short mid-wicket fielder bottom closer, cutting that easy single that Suleiman took in the first delivery that he faced of Azhar. It's 3 runs, 5 balls into the first over of the chase of 146. Going for a big heave, completely missing it. Hits on the pad, turned down by the umpire. Ramiz there, and that's the end of the first over. 3 runs without a wicket. 143 runs needed from 19 overs. So it's spin right away in the second over in the form of Pratham Mahale, a dashing youngster, a very young prospect. So it's Pratham to bowl to Moin Khan, who's on 2 of 3 deliveries. That's hit upishly through the fielder's hands. A costly miss, and the ball ricocheting off his hands to the boundary. What was a sitter, completely missed by the fielder, and that's the first boundary of the chase of 146. Score moving on to 7, and the first boundary from Moin Khan. It's again hit up Ashley, and this time it's at another drop. 2 back-to-back catches dropped. One at point, one at covers. An excellent piece of bowling and out-canny bowling by Pratham. Not supported by the fielders there. 2 lives in 2 deliveries for Moin. Is this his day to see his team through? Can he carry on from here? Suleiman playing it straight to point, no runs. Tidying up done work by the point fielder Shibit Padikkal. Pratham starting off well, not supported by his fielders in his first 2 deliveries. A big hit over extra cover, a mammoth one, and that's cleared the fence. That's the first maximum. In fact, it's the first maximum of the match. There was no 6s scored in the DT innings. But it's the first maximum from Suleiman. He opens his boundary hitting with a maximum. It's already 11 runs of 4 deliveries of Pratham. A good piece of forward defense showcased by Suleiman there. It's 14 on the board from 1.5. Last ball of the second over. Pratham to Suleiman. Going for a wild heave. Hitting it straight to the fielder. No runs there, and with that we come to the end of 2 overs. 14 on the board. Partnership worth 14 runs. So it's Azhar to continue. He's bowling his third over of the innings. Flicked off the pad straight towards the square leg fielder. No runs there. So Azhar bowling to Moin Khan. It's straight down the ground, and that's yet another boundary to the tally. That's the second boundary of Moin Khan's bat. If that score moves on to 18, the required run rate is touch above 7. They are already cruising at 7.7 at this moment. It's again hit fiercely by Moin towards extra cover. The fielder giving up chase, and that's yet another boundary. That's back-to-back boundaries for Moin Khan. He moves on to 15 of 8 deliveries, 3 hits to the fence so far. Yet again hit straight to the point fielder. That's a dot. So far the tail of the over has been 0. Boundary, boundary, dot. 2 dots, 2 boundaries. Score on 22 already of 2.4 overs. Hit of the back foot straight to the fielder. 2 point, no run there. It's yet another dot. Both these batsmen dealing in boundaries. We're not seeing that kind of intent in running. But both powerful strikers. A sweep well executed between 2 fielders, between the fine leg and the square leg fielder. That's 2 runs more added, 10 runs of the over. With that we come to the end of 3 overs. Score on 24 for the loss of no wickets. Continue after an expensive first over. Batsman playing it straight down the ground up, Ashley. A misfield by the fielder, but just a single. Again, it's Moin to face Pratham. That's a dot ball hit straight to the cover fielder. So Pratham to Moin. Excellent piece of fielding by Mazhar there. So he was very quick off his block. Batsman turning down the single. So again, yet another dot. 3 back-to-back dots in this over. Just 1 run conceded. This boy has staged a comeback after being taken to the cleaners in the first over. A wild heave off the leading edge, straight to the fine leg fielder. No runs there. That's 4 dots. Just 1 run so far in this over. So that's Pratham bowling his last ball of his second over. Just 1 run conceded so far. Played upishly off the back foot towards above the backward point fielder for a boundary. A silent over. Still conceding 5 runs with the last ball boundary. With that we come to the end of 4 overs, 29 on the board for no wickets. Chasing a target of 146 to be crowned champions. We have a change in bowling. Azhar being taken off the attack, conceding just 13 runs from his 2 overs. He's bowled some disciplined overs, still being changed. It's Jasim being brought into the attack. He's the quicker of the bowlers for Dubai Tellicherians. Steps down the wicket towards the cover fielder. Just a single brings back Moin on strike. So it's Jasim to Moin. It's straight down the ground. A good piece of fielding by the mid-off fielder. Just a single. Because these batsmen content on respecting the good balls, they're taking singles off it. So it's Suleiman facing Jasim. Hit straight fiercely. Excellent piece of fielding by the mid-on fielder. No run there. Run turned down by both the batsmen. Some brilliant fielding by Mazhar there. So Jasim to Suleiman. Goes for a while. He's stepping down the track but hits straight to short mid-wicket. It's Vedas doing the fielding this time. Suleiman is trying to go big. It's a touch slower than what we normally see from him. He is on 9 of 11 deliveries. He just conceded 2 runs of 4 deliveries so far. This time he connects. Again stepping down the wicket over the short mid-wicket fielder towards the boundary, and that's a 4 added to the tally. The score moving on to 35. We are into the 5th over of the power play. They're chasing a target of 146. Six runs so far of 5 deliveries in the 5th over. Again stepping out, and this time an edge over the slip fielder for a boundary towards the 3rd man fence. That's 2 back-to-back boundaries from Suleiman Ali. And with that we come to the end of 5 overs. 9 runs conceded off it. 10 runs conceded off it. 39 for the loss of no wickets after 5 overs. So yet another change in bowling. Pratham Mahale being replaced, and it's Mohammad Asif coming into bowl, an off-break bowler. And we are in the last over of the power play. 39 on the board. We are into the 6th over, the last of the power play overs. Hit of the back foot towards the backward point region. It's into the point region. Just a single added. Good tidying up work by the fielder there, just a single. So it's Ashif to Sulaiman Ali, who's on 17 of 13. Moeen on 23 of 18. Played off the back foot towards the covers. Another single added. Again, ball keeping a touch low and completely missing, the batsman completely missing that ball. It's a dot delivery, an excellent over so far, just 2 conceded from 3. A deft touch towards point. Quick running by both these batsmen. It's another single, 3 runs of 4 deliveries so far, and we're into the 6th over, the last of the power play overs. The final 2 deliveries. Some excellent bowling, and wide called by the match official Niben. Again hit fiercely, good piece of fielding, quick off the blocks. It's Riaz Ali there. Again hit fiercely. 2 Riaz, no run, 2 dots, excellent over, 4 runs conceded. And with that we come to the end of the power play overs. It's 43 for no loss after 6 overs. So it's Jasim to continue after an expensive first over, conceding 10 runs. He's to continue, and this is the first over after power play, the 7th. Score at 43 for no loss. The field opening up, and singles are easy to come by now for both these batsmen. Yet another single added to the tally. 44 on the board. Sulaiman steps down, played uppishly, and can the fielder take the catch? He fumbles it thrice before completing the catch, and that's the first wicket to fall for Friends 11 in the form of Sulaiman Ali, walking back to the pavilion with the score on 18. The first wicket falling on the score of 44, and Jasim picking up the wicket. So Sulaiman Ali has to walk back. Suleiman Ali walking back to the pavilion, scoring 18. The new batsman walking in is Ranjit. Ranjit to face Jasim. He's picked up a wicket in the second over. Again, a check drive by Ranjit straight into Riaz. That's back-to-back wickets falling for Friends 11. Jasim getting 2 wickets, who will be on a hat-trick in the next delivery. Ranjit has to walk back in the very first delivery. A check shot, airing it straight to the short cover fielder. Riaz Ali making no mistakes. He completes the catch, and that's the second wicket to fall for Friends 11. Two back-to-back wickets. Jasim is on a hat-trick. To face the hat-trick ball, the new batsman is Mohammad Masood, walking in at the fall of Ranjit's wicket. Well played with soft hands. A forward defense gets off the mark. The very first delivery he faces. Score on to 45. 4 balls into the 7th over. Moin Khan playing on 25, facing Jasim. He's already picked up 2 wickets. Played towards cover. That's yet another single to the tally. Three runs so far. Last ball into the 7th over. 46 on the board. They need an exact 100 runs from here in 79 deliveries. The ball to run difference is just 21. Going at a current run rate of 6.7, they need 7.5. Just seeing off Jasim's excellent over. With that, he finishes his second over. He's just conceded 3 runs in this over, picking up 2 wickets. It's 46 on the board, 100 needed from 78 deliveries. 8 wickets in hand. nice final on display between these two teams. It's the second time in 3 seasons that these two teams have made it to the finals. And what a game it has been. It's been a roller coaster. First innings, the first half belonged to Dubai Tellicherians. The second, Friends 11 staging a comeback to peg them back for a paltry total of 145. But Dubai Tellicherians not giving away anything. Their bowlers bowling tight line and length, not letting them score freely. Score on 46 for the loss of 2 wickets. It's Mohammad Ashif bowling to Moin Khan, who's playing on 26 of 23 deliveries.
At the time of release.
A check for a side line, no ball. Declared a fair delivery. Fiercely hit off the back foot. Excellent piece of fielding by Riaz. A beautiful piece of a quick work done by Riaz there. Had he collected it cleanly, it could have been a run out. Scratchy running by both the batsmen. Punched off the back foot straight to the bowler. Good piece of fielding by on his own bowling. It's Masood to face Mohammad Ashif. Again played straight back to the bowler. So Masood taking time. He's played 4 deliveries, just 1 run so far. Hit up Ashley, misjudged by the point fielder. He went the wrong way and then tries to make amends for it. Ball going to the boundary, a much needed boundary for Friends 11 here. Good piece of tight bowling by Ashif. And that's the first boundary from Mohammad Masood. He moves on to 5 of 5. Giving him company is Moin Khan, 27 of 24. Partnership worth 7 of 8 deliveries so far. Again hit fiercely. Again missed by the point fielder. Another single added to the tally. And that's 52 after 8 overs for the loss of 2 wickets. What a final we're witnessing here from both these teams, the Tellicherians and Friends 11. Low scoring matches are always tricky matches. The chase is just of 146, but it's the finals pressure that's been shown. That's how they lost 2 quick wickets. Suleiman Ali not really getting going here and ended up holding on to the long off fielder. And then the very next delivery, it was Ranjit chipping it straight to the short cover fielder. Now it's Masood hitting it uppishly and straight to the fielder. He didn't have to move a dime. It was straight into his hands, and that's the third wicket. Jasim picking up the third wicket. So that's 3 wickets for Jasim. He's bowling his heart out, and this time the batsman walking back is Mohammad Masood, scoring just 6 runs. The new batsman into bat at the fall of Masood is Veeru Jain, the skipper himself, walking into the middle to join Moin Khan. A simple, straightforward catch taken by Pratham Mahale there. Jasim has picked up his third. The new batsman is Veeru Jain. Batsman Veeru starting off with a dot. Again hit of the back foot, wide of the point fielder. Fielder giving up chase, and that runs into the boundary. Veeru gets off the mark with a cut towards the backward point region with a boundary. A much needed boundary for Friends 11 here. Coming from the bat of the skipper, his very second delivery. Last moment adjustment on the field. They have a deep point now. Again hit straight to the point fielder. The ball is following Azhar wherever he is at this moment. Jasim bowling his heart out. He's picked up 3 wickets, conceding just 17 runs. He's 4 balls into his third over. We're witnessing the 9th over of the grand finale with a chase of 149 in the Z Square Weekdays Challenge Cup Season 3. Played uppishly over the short cover fielder, just clearing him. A risky shot from Veeru. Taking a chance of a caliber fielder of Riaz Ali. He is a quick fielder, quick on his toes. He's already taken a beautiful catch. So it's Jasim bowling the last ball of the 9th to Moin Khan, who's playing on 27 of 24 deliveries so far with 4 hits to the fence. Wide heave towards the cow corner. Vedas does the tidying up job, and with that it's just a single, and we come to the end of the 9th over. Score on 58 for the loss of 3 wickets. They need 90 runs from here for 68. 88 runs from 66 deliveries. They have to go at 8 and over from here. The current run rate at 6.4. It's Shoaib. It's Mohammad Asif to continue, and Moin sweeps it backward of square leg, and that runs into the boundary. A valiant chase by Mazhar there, and that's yet another boundary being added. Asif into his third over. Moin scoring a boundary. He moves on to 32 of 26. Slashed off the back foot straight towards the cover fielder. Just a single. Rotates the strike, gives the strike back to his skipper. Viro on strike to face Mohammad Shoaib for the first time. It's Asif. It's Mohammad Asif. A dot delivery, a much needed one. 5 runs conceded so far from 3 deliveries. Going for a wild heave off the edge towards the gully region. The call is for 2, and they complete 2 runs convincingly. 2 more added to the tally. That's 65 on the board now. 2 more balls to go. Going for a sweep, completely misses it. It is actually a wild heave towards square leg. Seven runs so far from 5. Hit powerfully down the ground. No chance for the fielder in the long off fence. And that's yet another boundary. That's 69 on the board, halfway into the chase of 146. 77 runs needed from 10 overs here. Asif proving to be a touch expensive in this over. 11 runs conceded. So it's Jasim Harris being brought into the attack, replacing Jasim. Towards the extra cover region, it's Riaz doing the tidying up work, and it's just a single being added. This partnership already worth 17 of 11 deliveries so far, 18 of 12 actually. 76 runs needed, 59 deliveries. Difference is just 17. Wide called by the match official Ramiz. Second back-to-back wide. 3 runs, 1 delivery so far. So that's 3 extras. 71 on the board. It's 73 on the board. Just 1 ball into the 11th. Played upishly down the ground towards the long on. Just a single. Giving strike back to Moin. It's Moin to face Jasim Harris. Hit fiercely, excellent fielding by the short square leg fielder. No run there.
He will win batsman of the tournament.
It's Jasim to Moin. A similar shot attempted, again the same fielder picked. Four balls, 5 runs conceded so far. A full delivery given the maximum Monty. Excellent piece, a good try there by the fielder. That's a maximum from the bat of Moin Khan. That's the first of the inning from his bat. With that 6, he moves on to 40 of 31 deliveries. Score on to 40. The score moving on to 80 for the loss of 3 wickets. We're in the 11th over, last ball of the 11th. This over so far going for 11. That's yet another wide. That's 12 runs so far in this over. Let's head towards the backward square leg fence. Fielder there, just a single being added, and with that we come to the end of 11 overs, score at 82 for the loss of 3 wickets. Just 64 runs needed in 54 deliveries. The partnership were 30 of 17 deliveries, Moin on 41 of 32, and Viojan 12 of 9. So we have a change in bowling. It's the young brigade. Ved has been brought into the attack, replacing Mohammad Ashif. The previous over, an expensive one, 13 runs coming off it. So it's Vedas to Moin Khan, who's on 41. Trying to cut, completely missing it. Straight to the keeper's hands. That's the wicket. The bowling change working for Dubai Tellicherians. That's the back of the dangerous Moin Khan, who has to walk back to the pavilion, scoring 41 runs and the team score at 82. He has done exactly 50% of the scoring so far for the team. He walks out at 41 of 33 deliveries. So the new batsman is the veteran. Shahir Mohammad walks in at the fall of Moin Khan's wicket. 64 runs needed of 52 deliveries.
लेकिन प्लेयर नीचे था, क्या करेंगे बताओ।
So the new batsman, Shahir Mohammad, to face Vedas. Tries to cut the very first delivery on the front foot. Completely misses it. An excellent over so far. 3 balls, 1 wicket, no runs conceded. Guided off the back foot towards the point fence. It was just placed, so 2 runs added to the tally. That's 84 on board. 4 balls into the 12th. 62 needed of 50 deliveries. Just defended, no run there. So it's Vedas bowling the final ball of played in the gap between gully and the backward point fielder. That's 2 runs added to the tally, and with that we come to the end of 12 overs. 4 runs and a wicket in this over. 60 runs needed of 48 deliveries at a required run rate of 7.5. They're going at 7.17 at this moment. Shahir Mohammad has just walked in. Virujan is playing on 12 of 9 deliveries with 2 hits to the fence. The skipper has to shoulder his team through if they have to win this grand finale. So it's yet another change in the bowling after a solitary over from Jasim Harris. TT bringing back the race. Pratham Mahale to bowl to Virujan.
Good one, good one, good one.
Respecting the delivery, just a single Stealing a single right from the hands of the fielder. Giving strike back to Shahir. Played off the back foot, powerfully hit towards the short cover fielder. No runs there. Excellent piece of fielding by Riaz Ali. Khali. So it's Pratham to Shahir. Punched off the back foot, wide off the cover fielder. Call is for 2. Some excellent piece of fielding by Vedas. He covered good ground, keeping the batsman on the toes, not letting them take it easily. That's 2 more added to the tally. 89 on board, 3 balls into the 13th over. 57 needed, 45 balls. Again punched off the back foot, straight to the cover fielder. A full delivery, given the full tonk by Shahir. That's a 6 over wide long off. A first rare full delivery from Pratham. Taken for a full Monty by Shahir. That's the first boundary in the form of a maximum from this man. Score on to 95, 51 needed, 43 deliveries, difference is 8. Again played off the back foot, straight to the cover. That's yet another dot. And with that we come to the end of 13 overs, 95 on the board. 9 runs conceded of the over. 51 runs needed, 42 deliveries. An interesting encounter that we are witnessing. The current run rate is on par of the required run rate. It's Vedas to continue. That's a single of the very first delivery, bringing back Shahir Mohammed on strike. It's played upishly towards cow corner, straight to the fielder, 1 bounce, just a single. $97 for 4 after 13.2. Playing it with soft hands towards the gully fielder, just a single. Good piece of running by both these batsmen. Good crisp calling, ensuring they make it without any trouble. 49 needed, 40 deliveries. Vedas to Viru Jain, the skipper. It's Mohammad Shahir. Played upishly over gully, and that runs, trickles to the boundary for a boundary. It's an excellent shot from Shahir. He's made his intentions clear. He doesn't want to take it till the last. He's giving a full Monty ever since he's come in. He's moved on to 17 from 11. Viru on 15 of 12. Partnership got 20 of 14 deliveries. 44 needed, 38 deliveries. Required run rate just coming below 7 at this moment. Played uppishly towards long offense, and yes, that's the wicket. That's the wicket they were after. Good piece of catching by Pratham Mahale there. He's picked up an important catch, and Vedas has picked up his second wicket. Firstly, the set batsman, it was Moin Khan, and now the destructive Shahir Mohammad has to walk back, scoring 17 runs, just getting his team score over the 100 mark. And he walks back with scoring 17 runs. The new batsman walking in at the fall of Shahir's wicket is Rakshit. Batsman Rakshit to strike to face Vedas. Bowling his last ball of his second over. He's picked up 2 wickets, conceding just 11 runs so far. So it's Vedas to Rakshit, yet another destructor. Career strike rate is at 165, having played 455 games so far, and also with an average of 32. Very impressive batsman. Can he deliver for his team in this much needed moment? Throwing for a late cut, completely missing it, and that's the end of 14 overs. Score at 102. The next 6 overs, Friends 11 need 44 runs. We have a new bowler being introduced into the attack. It is Mazhar Moibeen is brought into the attack. Bowling to Viru, he gets off strike with a single, giving strike to Rakshit.
Hello?
Yes. Yes.
Hello?
Full delivery, trying for a single hand sweep, completely misses it. So powerfully to cover. He's been a wall over there in that area. No ball has gone past him. Riaz Ali, the man, in the short cover position. Rakshit to face Mazhar. Slow floater, wide of off stump, wide called by the match official Ramesh. A full toss, mishits it towards the square leg region, just a single. Big heave towards cow corner, just a single. Viru's holding fort at one end. He's on 17 of 14 deliveries. Rakshit has just joined him. He's on 1 of 4. 40 runs needed, 31 deliveries. Is it going to the wire? He's thumped it down the ground. A powerful strike, no chance for the fielder there. And that's a boundary to Rakshit. That's the first of the evening for him. He moves on to 5 of 5, score on to 110 for the loss of 5 wickets. 36 needed of 5 overs. As bowling his third over. Viru gets off strike with a single, giving strike back to Rakshit. "35 runs needed, 29 deliveries. Can DT pull off a miracle from here? Or is it going to be friends 11 all the way?" A cheeky shot. Testing the fielder and the keeper. A quick single. So it's Vedas to bowl to Viru. Skipper playing really well at this moment. Hit powerfully wide of the cow corner fielder for a boundary. A much needed boundary from Viru, taking the pressure off the team at this moment. Just 30 runs needed, 27 deliveries. So Viru making his intentions clear. He's putting the bad balls away. Excellent piece of textbook cricket. A single followed by a boundary. 29 runs of 26. That's a mammoth hit from Rakshit. A full Monty clearing the mid-wicket fence. No chance for the fielder. That was a convincing hit. Out of the park. That brings the equation below the 6 runs required mark. 123 on the board after 15.5 overs. A very expensive over from Vedas. After bowling 2 excellent overs, he's taken to the cleaners in this over. He's conceded 13 and with 1 ball to go. Again a sweep shot, this time towards forward square leg. And that's just a single added. Some sensible cricket played by both these batsmen. 22 runs needed of the next 4 overs. Ali bowling his final over of the evening. Chip shot, just falling short of the cover fielder Riaz. So it's Viru facing Pratham.
Point fielder.
Hit of the back foot straight to Riaz. Can it be a run out? Completely missed by the bowler. Had the throw been better, it would have been a run out for sure. He's been on his toes from ball one. He's done some excellent piece of fielding there. A risky single. Pratham has really bowled well in this over so far. Just conceded 2 runs. Again hit of the back foot, again stop. The first real misfield that we have seen from this man. Just a single though. Brings back Viru on strike, just 3 runs in this over. Last ball of the 17th. 19 of 19 needed. It's a runner ball required. And can Pratham finish his evening with a wicket now? Very diligently played by Viru. It's just a single added, and that's the end of the spell from Pratham. He's conceded 29 runs from his 4 overs, considering 2 of those overs came in the power play. An excellent spell comes to an end. It's a runner ball, 18 needed from 3 overs. It's 18 of 18. A tight final we are seeing of Z Square Weekdays Challenger Cup Season 3. 2 familiar foes fighting it out for the championship. The last time these two met in a final was in Season 1, wherein DT coming on top. Can friends pull it off from here? An excellent shot from Virujan. Some sloppy fielding there. What should have been a single that's become 2. 16 needed, 17 deliveries. Rakshit on 15 of 10. Veer on 27 of 22. That's a hit for yet another single towards the cover fielder.
हम लोग ने स्पिनर चलाया ना
16 needed, 17 deliveries. Azhar to Rakshit. An inside edge could have dragged it onto the stump. Good length bowled by Azhar there, inviting the batsman to go for a big shot. Both these batsmen will have to see the team through because a new batsman can be pressure situation, and that's a pickup shot straight over the long on fielder for a maximum. What a shot at this juncture of the game. It's just 10 runs. It's just 9 runs needed. It's just 9 runs eluding the Friends 11 team from a championship. Can they pull it off? Or can DT give it a fight till the last? That's skying it straight to the point fielder, and that's hands like bucket straight into the hands of Shibit. Shibit does no mistake. Rakshit has to walk back, scoring 21 runs of 13 deliveries. 9 runs needed, 13 deliveries. The new batsman walking in is Shrikant.
संभाल लेना हेलो वही जोड़ी है
Shrikant is walking in.
बहुत अच्छे रखे थे लवली गेम बहुत अच्छे वो क्या हुआ पता है बाउंस रिवर्स आया
Over, Azhar to bowl to the new man Shrikant. Completely outfoxing and missing him. That's a dot to end the 18th. 2 overs to go, 9 runs needed.
person or not, a cigarette is injurious to health in the cricket ground. Later on.
कॉन्फिडेंट वाला भी रहो आराम से
2 overs, 9 runs. Ved has been brought into the attack. He's bowling his 4th of the evening. Last over, he was given a real tonk by Rakshit. Can he pull it off for his team? Is DT fighting it out till the last? Can they topple the game from here? Or is it going to be Friends all the way? Played straight to the fielder. That's a dot. Viru Jain holding for 28 of 23. Played upishly towards long on. Falling short of the fielder. Just a single. Strike back with Shrikant now, who's facing his second delivery and is yet to get off the mark. A loose delivery from Vedas towards the leg, just guided towards the fine leg fence. Ball stopping. Just content with 2 runs. 6 needed, 9 deliveries. 6 needed, 9 deliveries. Can they see the team through in this over, or are we going into the last over? Is the question. It's Vedas to Srikanth. Just floating it through the air, played towards Kava. Just a single added. Srikanth calling his captain for a second, rightly being sent back. They do not want to lose another wicket at this juncture of the game. 5 runs needed, 8 balls. Can Vedas pull it off for the team? He has 2 deliveries left to make a difference. Just simply floating it up in the air and hitting it straight to the fielder and running. Could have been dangerous had it been a good collect. The pressure of the run, the fielder fumbling. Seven balls, 4 runs needed. Hit over the cover fielder. Is the ball trickling towards the boundary? And yes, that's game, set and match for Friends 11. They have been crowned champions of Z Square Weekdays Challengers Cup Season 3. The trophy that eluded them in Season 1, they have ensured that doesn't slip away at this moment. They have played like champions. Let's not take any credit away from Dubai Tellicherians. They have fought their hearts out. After a good start, their batting flopped, but still they have given it a fight to take it till the 19th over. Scoring not been easy for Friends 11, but they have ensured, they have seen the team through. And what a captain do we have here. He fought from one end and made his other players play from the other. He comes not out with 30 on the board. Srikanth completing proceedings by scoring a boundary and coming back not out at 7. To give you a small summary of the second innings, it was Moin Khan paving the way in the initial part, 41 of 34 deliveries. Sulaiman Ali not really getting going, but still scoring 18 of 17. Viru Jain 30 not out of 26 deliveries, seeing his team through. Shair Mohammad a quick fire 17 of 12. Rakshit another quick fire of 21 of 13. And to sum it up, Srikanth finishing it off 7 not out of 4 deliveries. The pick of the bowlers has been Jasim 3 for 19. Mohammad Azhar Jalil 1 for 22, bowling 3 overs apiece. Vedas 2 for 34 from his 4 overs. In the end, it's champions of Z Square Weekdays Challengers League Season 3, Friends 11 Cricket Club. We go for a short break and we'll join you back with the presentation. Okay guys, firstly a very good morning. So let's wind up quick. You know, before we proceed with the ceremony, guys, it was indeed a great final yet again on display, because we didn't think that 146 would go to the wire. Guys, no credits taken out from DT. You guys have really given it a good fight. Hard luck again. I know it's the second time, but yeah, but no, first one was the right side. Friends 11, this time on the right side. That's what you guys wanted, and congrats and well played, guys. So just quickly going into the man of the match of the semi-finals first. The man of the match between Chatons and Dubai Tellicherians. Dubai Tellicherians winning the match by 8 wickets. For his 4 for 19 from 3.5 overs. It was Mohammad Ashif of Dubai Tellicherians, the man of the match. The man of the match of the second semi-finals played between Autodeal MCC and Friends 11 Cricket Club for his figures of 1 for 36 and 71 of 35 at the bat. Rakshit of Friends 11 Cricket Club. The man of the match of the all-important final. You know, you cannot say it's a man of the match effort. It's actually leading from the front. 2 for 19 from his 4 overs, 13 out of 26, seeing his team through to the championship. It's Veeru Jain of Friends 11 Cricket. Next, going into the awards of the tournament. Firstly, starting off with the best batsman. I would like to mention the top 3 before eventually giving out the award. At number 3 with 277 runs from 4 games at an average of 69 and a strike rate of 178 was Vedas. With 288 runs from 5 games with an average of 57.6 and a strike rate of 179 was Moin Khan. But with 302 runs, 7 innings, 43 as an average and 180 as strike rate, Sulaiman Ali of Friends 11. The next award is for the best bowler of the tournament. At number 3 with 7 wickets with an economy of almost 8 from 5 games was Mohammad Azhar Jaleel of Dubai Tellicherians. With 9 wickets at an economy of 6.28 from 5 games was Pratham Mahale of Dubai Tellicherians. But with 10 wickets from 6 games at an economy of 8.7, Veeru Jain of Friends 11 Cricket Club. The next award is for the best fielder of the tournament. There were 3 people with the same, but with an aggregate of the catches at the positions which is taken. Just to name the other 2 is Veeru Jain with 7 dismissals and Naufal Niaz with 7 dismissals. But with again 7 dismissals with an aggregate, as we said, as Crick Heroes, it was Mohammad Hilal of Autodeal NCC. Not here. Next award is for the most valuable player of the tournament. At number 3 was Moin Khan with an aggregate of 28.88. At number 2 was Suleiman Ali with an aggregate of 32.3. Just by a margin of 0.35, 32.65 is Vedas Court of Dubai Tellicherians. Can I request the captain of Dubai Tellicherians to come forward, please? Naufal, it's like very hard luck. Going to the wire. You guys started off brilliantly, to be honest.
Exactly. Yeah.
What was the think tank about of first of all batting first, and where do you think you actually lost the game?
I think we were short of like 15-20 runs, but we did give a good fight, as you rightly said. Had that 20-25 runs been scored, we could have tried at least. And with the start we had, we should have ideally gone to like 180, 190. But we lost a lot of wickets in the middle, between 8 to 15, I think almost 5-6 wickets, and we just scored like 20 runs in that middle spell we had. And it's the third loss in like 4 games. So hope the next tournament we can break that jinx.
I think starting off season 1 on the championship note, and then two finals.
No, 3.
3 finals, making it, and then I know it's hard to digest.
Hopefully in
but
the next tournament we will break that jinx.
All the best for the next tournament, and hope you guys really break the jinx next tournament. All the best. Thank you, Rafi. Sadish photo എടുക്കാൻ പറഞ്ഞു അവരുടെ ബോർഡ് എടുത്തിട്ട് Can I request the captain of Friends 11 to come on? Veeru. Veeru, you were happy at the toss, having lost it. It's like you wanted to field anyways, is what you said. What was going through you when they really started well, and what made your boys really step up and really pull that game back? And what's that special performance about your entire overall performance today as well?
Well done, guys. First of all, I thank all my players, and it's a very good teamwork today. About the toss, we want to field first today, as the situation of ground as well as the condition of climate, and the thought was that we have to stop the score around 140 to 150. This is what we were discussed, and it came through. And the starting about the DT was very good, excellent, and that time we thought that it will go around 180 or 200, but the Faisal, he came back, he came today and he took a wicket of Vedas, and it made the turn, and we came back for the game, and from there we did not stop anywhere. Spinners, medium, and everywhere, all the fielders catching, fielding, singles, doubles, everywhere, wherever possible to stop the runs, we stopped. And throughout the tournament, I can say our opening partnership. Like all the matches, you can take it. 6 out of 5 league matches, we scored all 200s. Even in the chasing, even in first batting, that all credit goes to our openers, Moeen and Silu. He's given a very good opening stand for all the two of the tournaments. Congrats, Moeen, and also Silu come back and he played very well, good innings and good shots even. And also bowling part, yes, there is Ranju bowled very well in the league matches. Also Srikanth, he bowled very well throughout the tournament. I think it is all overall performance by the whole team, not only single man. Every person has given their 100%. So it's a good tournament again. And
So at last you have got the Dubai Tellicherians monkey off your back.
sorry, actually, this is a good team, and throughout out of I think 4 finals, they came to the finals, and really well played guys. And you have to be deserved for the next coming tournaments. And really, I'm sad for that because it's not easy to have 3-4 consecutive losses in finals. It's really hard. Yeah. Okay, anyway, yeah, congratulations team DT, and see you again in next tournament. Yeah, well done guys, and we can.
So hope to see you guys again in the finals pretty soon.
Yeah, actually we are taking a small break for this tournament, and we will come back after 1 or 2 months again, and we'll see again. Yeah.
Thank you, Viru, and I'll not keep you waiting. The championship is yours.
Thank you. Thank you guys.